Looks like we're in a sticky situation. And enough of that. What is up, geniuses? Sega Genius here, also known as, well, Sega here. I might use that as my new intro now. Anyway, Sega here, and today we are back with another video. So, you're probably wondering, yeah. Anyway, so before we get into the actual video of what it's about, I just want to say two things. Number one being that, you know what? So, you know Biking Say Part 3? I was going to include a skit for that, which apparently Garrett is taking a long time to, but that's okay, because I'm actually, what I'm thinking about doing is I'm thinking about doing part 4 before part 3. Just to make it easier for us. So if you're, there we go. So in case you're wondering what's happening, like, it's taking a long time to edit, just to let you know, and the camera's doing its thing again, which I hate. There we go. So if you're wondering where that is, then there you go. That's number one. Number two, I would like to mention something that you're probably gonna hate me for this. That's okay, because you're supposed to. Now, before we get it, I'm gonna have to ask you, you have your listening popcorn and favorite drink? Yeah? Put that all away, because you're gonna be listening to me. Alright, earbuds out, headphones off, and stop talking to others. Everybody pause what they're doing. Let's listen. This is extremely important. So, you might know this thing called Sonami. If you don't know what Sonami is, pretty much where there's this fangirl of Sonic, who is also a hedgehog, known as Amy Rose. And she's been trying to get to Sonic because he proclaims Sonic as her boyfriend. Like, her self-proclaimed boyfriend, if you will. Now and Sonic doesn't like that. He likes to get away from Amy because he has trouble with his emotions. And the camera's doing its thing, and I apologize. I'm probably gonna have to move my stuff. There we go. There we go. I probably need to, from now on, I probably should use my computer. I'm using my phone right now. Now, anyway, as I was saying, so you might know this saying called Sonami. So, the thing is, now, Sonic not having a problem with Amy, well, Sonic having a problem with Amy trying to get, that's not the problem. The problem is that Eggman, Dr. Eggman, also known as the main villain, invented the Sonami joke. And you're probably wondering, like, what good is that at doing to him? Well, he's trying to use the information of why Sonic doesn't like Amy to pretty much destroy them both. And and I want to stop that. So we're gonna do like a plot twist to this. Now here's what I'm asking. Now I personally hate this "So Name joke, and I apologize if you're offended by that. But that's just the way I am. Let me tell you something. For all of those people, for all of you who felt or the people who have been making "So Name jokes, lay off. Because a whole lot of you have probably been in that similar situation some point of your life as well. Including me. Yeah, that's right. I was in a similar situation. I was dating this girl when I was in 6th grade. She went by the identity of Taylor Gordon. It was not pleasant, and I kind of wanted to run away from her. And people kept insulting us, but if you want to make a joke about somebody else, make a joke about me. Which is a bad idea unless you're in a hospital. Just so you know. And another thing that I'm asking, if you also agree that the "So Name joke should also be stopped and should be forbidden, hit the like button. If you hit the dislike button, that means that you're a rebel and you support the "So Name joke, and which means that you should not visit this channel ever again, or you should unsubscribe. Because I'm going to be talking about removing the "So Name joke. That's pretty much all I'm going to be talking about. So if you don't like that, visit another channel. Anyway, now that's out of the way. Let's get into the actual video. So, drum roll please. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 10 subscribers! Woo! Alright. This is our 10 subscriber milestone, in case you're not aware. Oh my gosh. I am like, thank you. Like, thank you so much for the 10 subscribers. Now, as a reward, I might actually... So here's what I'm going to do as like a thank you for 10 subscribers. I'm going to do 2 things for you. Number 1, you know how in the introduction to Sega Genius, I went over a few things, but I didn't go over everything. Now I'm going to go over everything. So, you're probably wondering why this channel is called Sega Genius. It's because I'm going to do a lot. It even says it in the slogan or the description of the channel, if you would prefer. It says, and I quote, "All the Sega and Sonic you can have on one channel is finally here. Stick around for vlogs, long plays, let's plays, speedruns maybe, if we can, and other gaming content. And I will see you later, geniuses." I'm just quoting, by the way. I'm not actually ending the video here. That's a little surprising. As you know, I'm very sarcastic. Such a nice day outside. So nice. Alright, enough fooling around. So, as it says, now you're probably wondering, how do I get organized for my channel? You're probably asking. Well, when you're doing things like this, it is very important to have a binder. Very important. This is my Sega Genius binder. It's where I have my ideas and even my gaming content that I might do. Very important. You might as well follow that. Whenever you start a channel, you should first make some ideas. Now, it's kind of a lot of here. So I might do some. So I might also get into other companies' things, but I'm mainly gonna focus on Sega because it's most popular out of them all. Probably not, but you know what I mean. I might do other companies like Nintendo, Sony, and Marvel, and Disney. Maybe even Lucasfilm with Star Wars. Anyway, so what it's going to be about is that I'm going to be doing some long plays, whatever it would be, especially with Sonic, whether it be classic Sonic to the modern Sonic. You name it. I will do it. If you can name it, I will do it. So, yeah. So I might do some from, like, for example, arcade or the Sega Genesis. I think the Sega Genesis must be pretty popular. Even more popular than the Saturn or the Dreamcast. Or even the Master System or Game Gear, if you would prefer. Probably the Sega Genesis has to be my favorite. I'm really proud of Sega, since they thought of the Sega Genesis, also known as the Sega Mega Drive, outside of North America. It's just, since I'm in the US, which is part of North America, I call it the Sega Genesis, but you might not be in North America, so you might call it the Sega Mega Drive, and that's fine. Anyway, so I might also have so if you're wondering how I'm going to be organized with my long plays and such, they're going to be, so each console or platform, if you prefer, is going to have its own playlist. Like I might have a NES long plays playlist, might have a Sega Genesis long plays playlist, you name it. Game Gear, Master System, arcade, even PC. I will do it. And also, there's also another playlist that I'm thinking about doing. It's called Gameplay with a Twist. Basically, what I'm gonna be doing is that I'm going to, it even says it in the name, I'm going to do like a long play, but except add like something with it. Like for example, I might add some music to it instead of its own music. Or I might say like add a review, or I might add some commentary to it. Whatever you can think of. I mean, like, don't be afraid. Because this is where your dreams might come true. So, this might be a line from Disney, but it makes sense. I'm actually a really big fan of Disney. Yeah. Anyway, so if you're wondering, like, so if you're wondering about Sonic the Hedgehog and a storyline, I might do a, well, I wouldn't say I put a link in the description because it might take a while for me to actually get the information from online about like the plot. You know what I mean? So I'm going to do a lot of research and I'm going to make another video similar to this in which I'm going to be talking about the Sonic the Hedgehog timeline, if you're wondering. Anyway, so that's pretty much all that we need to talk about right now. And as I said, like, if you support the Sonami joke, like being gone, hit the like button. We might do like an act. I call it the Sonic Mockingjay act, because it's like we're rebelling against the Sonami joke. And that's pretty much what they did in the Hunger Games. They rebelled against the nation of Panem. So, yeah. Anyway, I should probably put this binder away, or just leave it to the side. Anyway, so that's probably going to be it for this video. Anyway, so thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, please give a rating and subscribe like a boss. And also, as usual, high five, fist bumps all around. Anyway, so if you're wondering about what I'm gonna be doing, I might also, and again, that's not the only thing I'm gonna be doing on this channel. I might also like have some other game content. I might even do some impressions, if you would. Anyway, so, and also don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here. Anyway, so ratings would be much appreciated. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you geniuses in the next video. Peace.